Here is another cake topper for single parent life. When somebody tells you to come to them, sure, let me just pack my child up and tell them we're going to go visit a stranger. But mommy, didn't we talk about stranger danger? Well, yes, we did, but we're going to go do it anyway. No, we're not. We're not going to go across the country, halfway across the world to go visit somebody. Single parents work. We have children or a child to support. We're not going to drop our lives. We're not going to drop our income to go visit somebody who we're not even sure is even going to work out. Could you imagine getting halfway across the country and then just ghosting you, or just being like, "Ooh, sorry, something came up. I'm in mid-flight, bro." Single life.
Wow, okay. This one should be lucky to have any sort of attention whatsoever. Yeah, being a single parent's tough, but of course, you're choosing to date, so you kind of have to put in an effort. I don't know why you probably have your Tinder settings set to the wrong damn location if somebody halfway across the world is trying to connect with you. But in that case, you know, when you go on a date, you gotta call them a babysitter. You gotta call over a babysitter, rather, if you want your kiddo to be looked after. You shouldn't expect men that want to date you to do that for you. In any case, I have absolutely no expertise with single mothers because I've never dated a single mother before, and I'm never going to, and, well, I don't know why you should. Either way, that is the topic of today's video compilation. Let's get into the compilation. Oh boy, what do we have here?
But all I want to fucking do is rant, so this is what I'm gonna do for now. I know we've all seen it, but what the is this? What the is this? Jesus fucking Christ. If someone who used to be as dressed up as this girl and was dating someone who would do this purposefully to ruin the event for me, I want to smother him. You're to go to your wife's very important event dressed
She's looking good. What's the problem?
like a toddler at a gas station. Okay, go fuck yourself. Anyway, it just sort of reminds me of this like constant need that many men have. That they just want us to be effortlessly beautiful all of the time, while at the same time not holding that standard or
No, men, any man understands that that's not possible. You know, makeup takes like, what, 30 minutes? Some women spend more time in the bathroom, getting ready, picking out outfits, picking out another outfit. Like, I get it. We don't have unrealistic standards here like women, but we understand that it's a crazy thing.
keeping that energy for themselves, because as much as they're visual creatures, they sure do allow themselves to leave the house looking like shit. So many of them villainize when we transform ourselves from goblin to goddess. They get so mad, like they're disrespected by it, because they want us all to be naturally gorgeous. But I do want to talk about the men who are obsessed with natural, because I get a lot of mother in my comments who are obsessed with natural because of my hair color. And y'all,
I mean, you sound like you're in your early 20s, but you look like you're, you know, much, much older. Your personality is nothing to write home about, let's be real.
the weirdest, because I know that natural means something else to you. All the while they're pitting the natural girlies against the unnatural girlies. Their skin looks like a leather ball sack.
One of my biggest pet.
Oh my lord. Yeah, the audio's not the greatest, and it's because of the TikToks, but yeah, get that Tish Hanley on you if you're looking like a leather ball sack, which most men don't look like. Of course, the shaming language, I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a feminist as well. Let's be real. Anyways, let's get to whatever this one has to talk about.
Pet peeves in dating is when I feel like
My pet peeve in doing these videos is when you have stupid echoing voices on your TikTok.
a man is not taking me seriously. Why don't I need to get off my pride? Because if I don't get a text back afterwards, I'm gonna be pissed off. Third off my pride. Because who do you take as? No, nasty.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not watching that. No, we're just gonna skip right through that. Disrespectful.
Still thinking about this, so bear with me, but
Okay.
I'm talking to my guy friend and he's like, just like so single, and he's like so bummed about it. He keeps talking about it, and like that is fair. I think a lot of people feel that way. I do think women feel that way too. My thing is like most of my friends are either in relationships or they're not.
Cool story, bro. That sounds like literally anybody that has one or two friends ever.
But regardless, the relationship isn't the like ultimate thing, you know, like they don't like they're happy-ish. No, they're happy, but it's work. Like everyone says, it's work. And then also it's like they have so many other things going on. Like they're just like interested in so many other things. They don't think like even the relationship would like cure loneliness or like make everything better. No, I'm not saying my guy friend feels that way, but he talks about this a lot. I won't speak for him, but he's like very set on this. Obviously, everyone's lonely in general, and I totally get that. But, and maybe it's men, I don't really know, because I do
Alright, finally, let's get to the point of the video, shall we?
think some men like want power, but they also really want love. You know, like they're doing the power to be loved or love if they can, you know. But then I think like I was at the gym today and I'm in Florida right now, and I was looking at all the old white people, and I was like, man, if even like they took 1% of their money and like used it because they care about other people, like real people who need it, that would be so helpful. And sometimes I think about
What? Woman, you are all over the place. First, you're wanting that your male friend needs some advice and that he's sad all the time, which, I mean, not a good look. It's valid to feel crappy and lonely about your dating situation, but whining to women about it isn't going to solve it. You know, you're not going to get some free puss that way. Let's be real. You need to pull yourself up by the bootstraps and understand that everybody's going through the same damn thing. And, you know, women don't care about your issues. You know, they just wait at the finish line. Have we heard that before?
that with like men, because I just feel like they don't care. Now, I'm saying a lot of big statements, but I guess my point is like some days are lonelier than others for a variety of reasons for myself. But I'm also like trying to do something, not just be like in a relationship. I'm trying to like start a business, like help people, like change the world. You know, but like I really am like trying to like leave this place better than I found it, if that makes sense. And that's my main goal. And yes, the like loneliness on the side if I'm driving home at night, like I definitely wish I had my person, but at the same time I know that's not also like a finite thing that is going to happen for me all the time and make me feel super loved and not even complete, just fulfilled. So whenever anyone like talks to me like, oh, I'm just like so lonely, that's all I think about is I don't have a partner, I just don't like really sympathize as much, because I always thought, I'm like, well, once you get a partner, it's still like your life, like you're still gonna be doing the same thing, you know, in a lot of ways. Like get a hobby, baby.
Right.
And this is why so many men don't turn to their significant others or the women in their life and talk about their emotions, because they get laughed at on TikTok. Very valid feeling lonely on either side of the table, but let's move on.
Dating Minnie, or we get married. That's how that one dude left me alone. I don't want to talk to him anyway, but like you try.
Nope, I am tired of this compilation. Really crappy audio in general. I apologize. Sometimes they're not always a hundo P, but that's how it goes. You know, good way to make org kind of rage out. Not gonna turn into a werewolf or something crazy. In any case, thank you for watching. Like the video if you would. Subscribe if you've seen my content before and you like it, and watch Locke's content if you could. If you aren't already, we would super appreciate it. Keeps people around longer, and let's do your due diligence if you choose to date single moms. Catch you in the next one. It's out.